Does this look like a tree ornament to you? Look at this. No, get it close up. Before close up. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a Star of David. I mean, I didn't know that peppermint patties were kosher. I mean, can you believe this? I can't believe this. Nobody can see anything. Anyway, I kept this from last Christmas. I mean, this is supposed to be a tree ornament. It's supposed to be a star, but it's a Star of David. I mean, it's good for Yom Kippur, or you eat it before. So happy, yeah, there you go. Happy Yom Kippur. I hope you atone for your sins, all you people. Oh, hard as a rock. It tastes great. Now, who's this? Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can you sit a little closer? Why are you here, and please leave?
How you doing?
Wow.
Barack Obama here. I know I gained a little weight, but that's what happens with the presidency. How you doing, Andy?
You're the skinniest man I know.
Oh, don't let the camera fool you. I've really gained a lot of weight in this last 4 years. Oh, wait a minute. Was it 2 years? How many years have I been in office?
Well, a lot of people voted for you let me tell you, a lot of people voted for you for the last election. I don't think they're going to re-elect you.
What do you mean?
I think Mitt Romney is on his way in.
What? Mitt Romney? No, let me tell you. My health care plan and also all the other plans I have done should be...
Bring that a little closer to you.
That comes with the territory of the presidency.
Yeah.
But this is all for health care.
I didn't know, I thought you were from Chicago. Chicago, why are you wearing a Boston Bruins shirt?
Oh, I thought that meant Chicago. I'm sorry.
Everything's wrong with you. Let me tell you something. I was watching on Fox News the other day. It's a great thing that, Bill Ayers and Reverend Wright and the mom at the Ground Zero Mosque sent Fox News a thank you note because they're the only people who seem to care about them anymore.
Oh, those are my friends. What are you talking
They're friends of yours.
They're all friends of mine.
With friends like them, who needs friends?
Well, as your president, sir,
Yes.
would you take your glasses off, Mr. Rooney?
Because a lot of people say that I have a very strange voice. But let me tell you something. A lot of people say I sound like Dan Rather.
Huh.
And a lot of people say I don't sound like Dan Rather. So
Dan Rather, he's a good man. Let me tell you, he's a good man, Dan Rather. Help me get into the White House.
You did know what happened. You did know. I'm Dan Rather.
Dan Rather, one of the greatest journalists of our time.
Oh yeah. Dan is a friend of mine.
Oh,
yeah, and CS. You know that. You know my favorite person on the Gorgeous George show is that Kay Lazar. You know, I heard something that Kay Lazar just signed a contract with CBS for his own TV show. Isn't that great?
That is nice.
Trouble is, CBS didn't sign it. He's still waiting. They can't find the fountain pen. Anyway.
Do you want me to help Kay Lazar out? As your president, I can do that.
Can you do that? This time I might vote for you.
Oh, good. I need all the votes I can get for the next upcoming election.
You know what I don't like? I don't like Seinfeld, because Seinfeld stole my whole career. Seinfeld stole my whole... You ever wonder why shoes are called shoes?
Yeah.
I mean, because they're on your feet.
Oh, this is just getting old.
Right.
Oh, hold on.
He wants you to sit closer, I think.
Hold on 1 second.
We have a phone? Oh, no.
White House phone.
This is never any fun.
Now.
I don't know how this works.
Now I'm at the Oval Office. Now I know what I'm doing.
Nastiest thing I think I've ever eaten.
Oh, come on.
Star of David made out of peppermint patty.
Well, you know what? I got rid of Sarah Palin. I got rid of Mitt Romney. He thinks he's going to get my job, but he's not. I got rid of George Bush, got rid of everybody, and that's how come I became your president.
Oh, well, that's really nice. Do we have any calls here?
I don't receive any calls in the Oval Office. Wait a minute, my phone is...
Does it call up like a cell phone or something?
It's a ghost.
You know, I heard all this things about Gorgeous George, that he wasn't going to do a show this year. And I'm so happy that he is, because now it's so great that Andy Rooney, a few minutes of Andy... You know, like I said, I don't understand why there's just a few minutes with Andy Rooney. I mean, Gorgeous George is a whole hour. You know that Gorgeous George never wears makeup?
He never does.
Yeah, man.
But look at me. My hair is
I can't believe that.
I don't get this. It's like a man is... I don't know why he doesn't wear makeup, but my hair grows gray every day.
I know, you look like you kind of like a Black Ed Sullivan or something. Well, that's really here for him. That's really here for him.
Really good hair.
Right here.
Lovely toes.
Yes. Oh, let me tell you about a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, let me tell you about Kay Lazar. Kay Lazar is going to be the announcer of the State Fair this year, starting next week. So if you think you hear Kay Lazar announcing a State Fair, it is. So come by and tell him that your child is lost, and you'll see him there.
Oh, he's a good person to tell, isn't he?
Yes. Also, let me tell you some other things. I was eating at a restaurant the other day, and the food was lousy. I'm not going to mention the name of the place, Applebee's.
I go there.
And then I went to one of those submarine sandwich places like Subway or Quiznos. I had a better time eating that fresh food than that greasy onion rings that I had at Applebee's.
I like Applebee's. What are you talking about? Well,
yeah, you look like the type that would like Applebee's.
Yeah, I like Applebee's. Well, speaking of Gorgeous George, you know, I really don't like the man.
What?
He did not vote for me to become president. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put an executive order on this man when I see him.
Well, isn't that like socialism or whatever the people on? You know, let me tell you something. I can't wait for the Republicans to run the Congress. You know why? Because I like the guy that might be the would-be Speaker of the House, John Boner. Boehner or some Boner, Johnny Boner.
Johnny Boner.
Isn't that the coolest name you ever heard?
I don't like that guy.
I wish I had that name.
I do not like that guy. That guy's going to cause me trouble. And as a matter of fact, just like this gentleman over here who owns this show, I don't even know why he invited me tonight. I'm supposed to be at the White House, supposed to be doing some presidential duties, but all of a sudden he decides to bring me down here.
Yeah.
I don't get it. What's he going to do? Give me another vote?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's so great. It's so great seeing you, Barack.
Yeah.
Where's the Barack?
Barack. Barack or Iraq.
You don't say his name, you burp it.
Yeah. I gotta go back to the White House. I can't even stand looking at this man. Matter of fact, he gives me the chills. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna try to take over my job or something?
Why, John Boehner? Who are you talking about? Or Gorgeous George?
It's that Gorgeous George fella. You know, he and we're going to have a few words. And let me tell you, Mr. George, I have all of D.C. on you, sir, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We're going to stick to you like we were your underwear.
That's right, because the president has said so. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rooney, for your time. And if I don't see you in the office in 4 years, I'll probably be sitting by the gutter somewhere.
I look pretty good for 95, don't I?
Yeah, you look very good. I am just...
I think I'm going to keep lying about my age.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going back to the White House. I'm sick of this show.
I know. It's good riddance. Good riddance. All right. Now, let me tell you something about the Gorge. Now, we have a new... What? Here she comes. Yes.
Hey there, I'm Sarah, and I'll be your delicious and lovely co-host for the evening.
What?
As you know, we're watching the Gorgeous George Show, where it's all about George all the time. So it comes to no surprise that I'll be doing an interview with said George. And after 16 years on air, it's about time. Might as well be me, considering my personal credo is, gorgeous is as gorgeous does. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome you to the self-proclaimed world's most interesting man, Gorgeous George. Come on up, George.
Does that mean I gotta leave? Hey, it's the George Show!
Hello, test one, test two, test.
I can do it over again, no big deal.
We're doing fine. We're doing fine. This is the Gorgeous George Show. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. We're blessing your TV screen, causing mayhem for all. Ladies and gentlemen, I am what's causing all this. And ladies, I can see what you're doing right now. Josephine, you could have cleaned up a little bit. Take that Brillo pad and wash the TV screen so I can come in full focus in your living room. And clean up after yourself. Get the pots and pans and beer bottles and move them out. This is time for the excitement. It's time for the ruckus. Getting too darn close there, Kevin. This is the Gorgeous George Show. I'm sorry. Let the young lady. Okay. All right. And tonight, she's already introduced herself, but we're going to introduce her again. Here she is, Sarah.
Woo! Hey.
All right.
Like I said, gorgeous is as gorgeous does, so I think I'm in good company.
Well, I like your attitude there. It's nice and it's flattering, and please say more.
Well, I'm really excited to do an interview on you. I mean, this is your show, and it's all about you, so we might as well just get right down to it. What everybody wants to know is, are we interviewing George, Gorgeous George, the persona, or George, the guy, the dude, the man? Who's here tonight?
Well, as you can see on your camera screen, the one man that's causing the wonderment for all the young ladies out there in their training bras and out there that are ready to touch the screen. And I'm gonna do like a little session here.
Okay.
Ooh, I see what you're doing right now. I'll put my hand on the screen and I'm going to heal you, faith healer. Ooh, Mary.
We take donations for faith
Yes,
healing.
Mary, please come closer.
At the station, directly.
I can heal you. I'm a faith healer. Come closer. Ooh, you're chafing, and I want to take care of it. Let me blow warm air down there.
So would that be George or Gorgeous George?
That is one of the same. That is me. That is who I am. Well, thank you. And that is who I am. I am the man. So I am both personas.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, that being said, you have a lot of duality going on here. What is the most influential on both parts of who you are?
What is it? Say that again.
The most influential part of your character that exudes in both.
I know what I want. I know who I am. I don't mince any words. Part of me is who I am. Part of the character is who I am, and I am. With me, I don't change like the wind. If I tell you something, you can bank the farm on it. If I tell you it's going to be that way, then you can bet a double.
Write a check.
You can bet a double parlay on that.
Wonderful.
Baseball, yes.
So you praise Howard Stern. You love him. You give shout out to Ric Flair every time you do that woo thing. Have you ever tried any other kind of catchphrases or sounds? Did I do that? I've fallen and I can't get up. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? That lady's been dead a long time ago, so I don't steal from. Kevin, what was her name? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to steal from her. No. Basically, to answer that question, what is causing all this? That's also another Ric Flair thing. But I say there's one Mona Lisa and one Leaning Tower of Pisa, and there's only one Gorgeous George, and I do believe it or not. So I do all these little things, whatever the feeling goes, whatever the spirit moves me, I'll say whatever I feel like saying.
Wonderful.
So, I just do what I mean. Catchphrases, yeah, Ric Flair is my idol, and so is Howard Stern, and so is Nature Boy Ric Flair. Ric Flair is, I owe a lot. Ric Flair is the man. Bill Clinton! And of course, Bill Clinton, obviously the best president of the United States, the best living day president of all time. That's obvious.
Well, we are certainly all inspired by certain eras of our life. You get a lot of crap, I guess, for having a certain taste in clothes, music, comedy. What would you say when you wear, you rock a mullet and a man robe? What do you have to say to all those haters out there?
Well, I'm a rock star 24/7. I don't care what the haters think. They can blow off. They can go rub dongs with their daddy. I don't really care about all that. What I am about is what I've been doing for the past 16 years. Rich comedy, shock entertainment, bathroom humor, political satire, and promoting the wonderful person specimen that I am, which is Gorgeous George. So to answer your question, yeah, I like the 80s. I had a haircut, so my mullet's not there right now, but whatever. And I love myself. And I want the world to know that I love myself.
That's great. I love me too.
Okay.
Well, let's get back to your thing.
Let's do a little Barney thing.
Sure.
I love me. You love me. Everybody loves
me.
Gigi. Gigi?